Humble people are just full of shit. Let's get started. If you have a fat friend and you start like picking on him, just like fucking showing his belly and just grabbing his freaking mentions, and you try to motivate him, but when he's like, "Oh, it hurts my feeling," and he starts bitching out, and you're like, "Okay, you just really have the same mindset as me," and you like start to humble him, but this humbleness is fake. The humbleness, like you're trying to wearing like freaking, how can I say it, like hoodies. Yeah, wearing hoodies, baggy clothes, like really oversized clothes just to hide your physique, just for him to not feel bad. But it is fake humbleness. You can't call it really real. In the back of your mind, you're looking at him in some pity and shame, because it is a shame for a man to grow old without really knowing the strength his body is capable of, well, something like that. But really, the humbleness is fake. Because really, when this fat friend, bitch out, he's like, he broken like your friendships. Because you're trying to really help him. But he's like, oh, it hurts me. Like, you are the bad guys. Because it sucks. And then this fake humbleness really is just like, I don't give a fuck about you anymore. It's not humbleness. It is just, I don't give a fuck about you anymore. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want with your life. I do whatever I want with mine. It is not humbleness. It is, I don't even give a fuck about you anymore. Friend, if he say like you're too cocky, walk shirtless, wear tank tops, why would you have to hide yourself for him to feel better? He's fat. He should feel ashamed because, man, really fat is a choice. If you're like skinny, maybe your family is poor, or you're just piece of scrap. But there is some kind of like, maybe your family is poor, you don't have enough food. But if you're fat, it means that you have food and it is too much and you're consuming it. Just like a chicken pussy, just like, oh, I feel sad. You just keep eating, or you just like, I don't know. I don't know why those fat people even exist. How do you even exist, really? Because like, there's every tool out there. You can just go on YouTube, freaking tap how to lose 100 pounds. You can just freaking like go search on YouTube, search for the tools. You can't really like, you have no excuses. You have no freaking excuses to stay fat, but you're freaking shaming your friend who's fucking muscular, who looks like a freaking Greek god. You're shaming him when he walks shirtless. You're like, oh, you're too cocky. He's an arrogant motherfucker. He's arrogant. You are a bitch. This is what you are. He's not arrogant. He's just proud of his progress. You are a bitch. This is you have to blame. Look at yourself in the mirror first, like it is written in the Bible. Why do you want to frick a piece of wood in the eyes of your friend when you have a door in yours? Look at yourself before you judge others. Really, seriously. Didn't lost technique, but the stamina is not quite here. So it's really, really annoying. But you have you need to have good boundaries. You need to know where you're taking pride in your work and just being egotistical when it is when the fall come really. I'm talking by experience here. I didn't know the difference. I was just too egotistical. My cockiness got me losing two freaking important fights, like the national championship, and the qualification for the African, I think um African championship, something like that. Mission of Africa. I lost the qualification and I lost the national championship because I was too egotistical. I was freaking like boxing, and my friend was like, "Your hands are too low. Why are your hands too low?" I was like, "I don't know," and he's like, "You're too egotistical," and I didn't listen. It's why you need to have really to know the difference being just taking pride in your work and just being egotistical, because ego will make you fall. Really know the difference, have boundaries, know when you're taking pride in your work or you're just being egotistical. I know, I just think that if you look at yourself and you're like, I'm fucking strong, I am freaking strong, like, you're taking pride in your own self. Like, I was born strong, nothing can stop me, and you're taking things easy. Like, I'm going, taking myself for example, I'm going to this fight, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be an easy win. It's gonna be an easy fight. I'm not stressed out. I'm not freaking shaking. This is when I lose. But now I'm trying like to take pride in my work. I'm like, I look good. I'm fat good because I've worked so hard, and I don't take things lightly. Like, I've stopped boxing. I beach out. I'm not gonna hide, I beach out. But if I had to go like box again, I would be stressed out. I would be like, I don't know if I'm gonna win. And it is not like just being fake humble, it's like real humbleness. And real humbleness is just like assuming that something can happen and you can't always win. It is just that. So really have boundaries. Don't listen to your fat friends. And thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.